Hey everyone, my name is Katie O'Shea, and today I'm going to be talking about 10 perfect books to take with you on spring break. If you don't get a spring break, these books are perfect for a beach trip or a weekend staycation. I'm going to be giving away a signed copy of one of them, so stay tuned. The first book is Dangerous Girls by Abigail Haas. This is one of my favorite books. It takes place over spring break in Aruba, and a group of friends go to Aruba, and then one of them is actually killed during the spring break trip. So it's a bit on the darker side if you're not into like a fun contemporary romancy kind of YA, but it's amazing and it's really interesting, and there's a shocking ending. For those of you who want to keep things a little bit lighter for spring break, another favorite is Nantucket Blue by Leila Howland, and I actually read this book on spring break last year, and I'm going to read the sequel, Nantucket Red, where is it here, on spring break this year, and this takes place in the summer actually on Nantucket, and it's a great story about friends and their relationship and then a forbidden love kind of story, and I love the cover and it's so spring breaky, it's perfect. Another perfect book is This Is What Happy Looks Like, and I also read this book on spring break one year, and I just love how beautiful and yellow and happy it looks, and this story is about kind of an intercepted email. So if fate sent you an email, would you answer? This girl receives an email from the wrong person, and then they end up corresponding, and he ends up coming to film a movie in her town, so then they get to meet up. So it's really cute and happy and funny, and this is Jennifer E. Smith, and I love all of her books, so I highly recommend this one. The next book is My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and this is one of Megan and my favorite books. It's about a boy, a secret, a summer, so it takes place in the summer, but it's very fun, contemporary. It's about a girl who's friends with the boy that lives next door, and then there becomes a bit of a romance that brews out of that, and there's good family relationships, and the characters are really great and well developed, so I highly recommend this one. The next book is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, and this book I actually read during the summer, but it would be perfect for spring break as well. And this is a book about a girl named Emily, and her best friend Sloane ends up kind of disappearing when she thought that they were going to have this amazing summer together, but she sends her a list of things to do, like kiss a stranger, go skinny dipping, steal something during the summer. And Emily is very shy, so she's like, I can't do these things without you, my best friend, Sloane. But she ends up going through the bucket list during the summer with a new friend, and there's a romance, and this is just a great contemporary that I love. The next book is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. You guys know I love Jenny Han. You could read any of her books over spring break and they would be amazing. I've talked about this one before, but this is where Laura Jean, the main character, has written love letters to her past loves and has stored them in a hat box because they are not to be read by those past loves that she's had crushes on or whatnot. And one day she discovers that somehow they've all gotten mailed out, and now the boys that she wrote the letters about have read her love confessions, and of course they don't know that these letters weren't supposed to be sent or how long ago she wrote them, so it's just a great premise and it's a really cute story. The next book is The Boy Most Likely To by Huntley Fitzpatrick, who also wrote My Life Next Door. And as you can tell, I'm a big fan of hers, and she writes great contemporary. I haven't read this one yet, but I think it would be perfect for spring break. It begins by saying, Tim Mason was the boy most likely to find the liquor cabinet blindfolded, need a liver transplant, and drive his car into a house. Okay. Alice Garrett was the girl most likely to, well, not date her little brother's baggage-burdened best friend, for starters. So it just sounds like it's going to have a great voice and be a fun read. The next book is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, because I needed to put this on my book list for spring break because I haven't read it yet and you guys love it. So this is about a coming-of-age tale of fanfiction, family, and first love. And you guys probably all know what it's about. I haven't read it, but everyone raves about it, so I thought, let me put this on my list of things to read for spring break. The next book is The Promise of Amazing by Robin Constantine. And I haven't read this, but I just look at the cover and it looks so beautiful and bright and spring-like. And I read the back cover just now, and it seems like it's going to have a great romance and be so adorable. It says, "Since the night I saved him, I'd felt a magnetic pull towards Grayson so strong it scared me. I thought it was some sort of mystical thing, that once you saved someone's life, you always had some connection. But then he looked at me, those bangs grazing his eyebrows, the top button of his tee casually undone, and it wasn't only his well-being I thought about." So that one just seems like it would be a fun read. And finally, Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill. This book actually takes place on spring break on a school trip to London, and it's hilarious and adorable. It's about this girl, Julia, who believes in fate and thinks that her childhood crush, Mark, is her MTB, her meant to be. And she is actually paired up with her personal nemesis, class clown Jason, on the school trip in London. And after one wild party, Julia starts receiving romantic texts from an unknown number, which is like what you would hope for as like the perfect spring break, to be like wooed in London and have a secret admirer. And it's just a really funny book, and they go on a wild goose chase through London, hoping to find true love, and I definitely think you should check this out. And to help you do that, I have an extra copy of Meant to Be that I had Lauren sign a while ago because we are friends, and I just got an extra copy to give away to you guys. So I'm going to be giving away a signed copy of Meant to Be for US people, and if you happen to win and you are international, if you live somewhere where a book depository will ship, I will send you a copy of Meant to Be, but it won't be signed. But I just wanted to have this giveaway be open to everyone, since I know you guys live all over the world, and I really appreciate all of you, even my international subscribers. So I will have information on how to enter the giveaway in the description box below, so check that out, enter, and share this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you got some good ideas for books that you should bring on spring break with you. And if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!